Bum 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 bum. Scrut. Bop bop bop. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Nova here, and I'm back with another Fire Emblem Let's Play video. This is episode 9, I think. Chapter 7. That's odd, I thought my episodes were aligned with the chapters better than this. Oh well.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
And that's why they call it Red Wolf Moon, I guess. Yep, makes sense to me. Receive 500 gold, 5,000 gold from the Church of Saros. And now I have more gold than I will ever need to use.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us. You're saying no? Well, aren't you just a great big bore?
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey, what's wrong?
Hey, what's wrong? Yep, I was just a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Instruct manually. Sure. Well, I'm just going to instruct automatically.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Could you perhaps enlighten me on something?
I hope you will indulge me with a candid reply, Professor. So I can have a good laugh. As a noble, can you name even one thing I am lacking? Only an official title.
I grasp it so much more perfectly now.
Professor.
Yes.
You look unwell. It's because of what happened, isn't it?
Don't speak of it aloud.
You can't change the past. For now, all we can do is use it to our advantage.
I know that. I also know that I must steel myself to ascend the Imperial throne.
Those preparations are going well. Someone is coming.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. Something terrible is happening in Ramire Village. That's where you were when fate sent you our way. This feels preordained.
Are the Knights making progress with their investigation?
They are.
If what is happening there is by design, there must be someone pulling the strings.
Naturally.
There is the Death Knight, of course, and the mysterious mages who were implicated with the Western Church. They showed up when Flame was kidnapped as well, and now there is another strange occurrence near the monastery. It seems an unknown organization hopes to make the monastery its stage for something.
Do you believe that all these incidents are connected, Professor?
I do not. I don't know. I do, obviously, but I don't know what's the more interesting one to say. I'm gonna go with I do not, because I don't know what happens if you say this.
Oh, I'm surprised to hear you say that. But actually, I agree. It certainly appears that all of the events surrounding the monastery are connected by a single thread. However...
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense that she would like that response. Okay.
I think it's possible that it may just be a result of different motives overlapping. Remember, Professor, if you think of people as simply enemies or allies, it may be impossible to grasp the truth.
It's Leonard's birthday. I'll do absolutely nothing.
Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point was of putting us on the same team.
What? You think teaming up with me is a bad idea?
Yes.
Yes. Results or no results.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
I'm closing in on well worth the all that study.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I guess explore, and then we'll have 2 battles later on. That seems smart and logical. Let's see what Sothis has to say this month.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit it is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
I am.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Interesting. So apparently Byleth and Sothis are both dizzy and whatever.
Hey there.
And this actually is the part of the story I never actually understood. So I literally don't know why they're both dizzy. Still life picture.
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
No, you don't.
How would you know? My act was perfect. Alas, 'tis no mere illness of the body, but a malign affliction of my soul. So, back to bed.
Right. She's clearly sick, not just hiding in her room because she's a total introvert. Yes, gardening, that's what I want to do. Scatter bone meal to cultivate your crops. Yes.
Right.
My father was here. Great.
No.
Foreign gold coin. Old map of Imbar. Belongs to someone with a connection to the imperial capital of the past. Edelgard? Maybe that's the only one I can think of. I mean, Hubert also is from the capital.
What?
Hello?
Let's get this quest.
Hey, how about a favor?
No.
Hey!
And let's
Hello
buy
there.
some more tea. Almond
This one,
blend.
yes?
Sounds
I thank
good.
you.
And
This one,
chamomile.
yes? I thank you. This
And
one,
some
yes?
bergamot,
I
of
thank
course.
you. Return soon, please.
I don't need tea. I have enough already. Except in real life. A tassel, I guess. Or, I don't even know what that said actually. Okay.
You know,
Quest.
Professor, the tournament fish, and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
Review
I have a request.
Something to prove. Well, accept the quest and never do it because it's such a low level. That's usually how things go. Oh no, this quest. Yeah.
Of the four, it was four.
Ah,
You count your.
if I take
As you were.
that
Want?
Hey now.
They both seem to want a two-toned whetstone.
Hey you, do me a favor.
So yeah, let's head out. And the first place we need to go is here, I believe.
Hey,
To talk with Hanneman.
I can offer nothing
Okay.
in your debt,
And
Professor.
we get another item. And now we have to go talk to another random person. And we have to who instantly repeat for like 5 different people, 5 different random items. I really don't like this quest.
Hi there.
Hey, please. Could you? Fantastic. Thanks, Professor. You.
And now I think we need to go here, yeah, and talk to Linhart, unless I'm mistaken. I am mistaken.
Professor, want to trade me what? Thanks, Professor. This is great.
Huh.
Hello, Professor. Would you mind trading? Oh, thank you so much. If it's not too much, thank you so much. I'll treasure it.
That's a nice. Why don't you trade it for this? Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
I've always wanted to say that.
Yeah, this is why I don't really like this quest. It's just you have to go everywhere and just spam through the text with a bunch of different people. But you do get to decide who you hand it over to. And you could either get a silver sword or a silver bow. But I want the
You brought it,
sword.
Professor? Hand it over and I'll make it worth your while.
How? You can give it here.
Excuse me. I asked first.
Here you go,
Why don't we
Catherine.
seems the professor? Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
A silver sword. Yep. I don't really have anyone who uses the bow, so getting a silver bow wouldn't even be that great.
Well,
Professor.
Professor.
There's a quest. Who has a quest here? Oh, I hate this.
I could use your help.
Yep. A love letter. But who is this guy anyways? I guess he's a student, but he's not in any of the houses. And he's sending a love letter to a,
Okay.
he's weird. Oh, Seth's quest.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties.
How are you?
I assume you know by now that the 4 saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seros.
I guess I should know that.
Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene.
I wonder why.
I have something to ask of you.
Missing students. Yeah, so let's continue with this. I mean,
Need something?
strength and speed max 5.
This one?
Okay, let's go.
You're all
And
set.
he's completely golden. Yay. Reason +2.
This one?
Let's get it.
You're all set.
And lance skills
This
+2.
one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Okay, now let's do the quest that Seth gave us, which is to go down here and pick something up, I think.
What the?
It wasn't that. It should appear on the map. Yeah. Missing student poster. And head straight back up.
Hey, you.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check the calendar because I need to know. Is this the White Heron Cup? No. Am I tripping? When is the White Heron Cup even supposed to be? For some reason I thought it was last month, but it wasn't, so then I thought it was this month. And still no. Okay.
Well... Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
I do.
I thought you might. Traveling the world, just you and Gerald. How lovely it must have been. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not?
It
Half
was.
a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
Now we go to gifts and give the Reverend love letter.
I appreciate.
Oh my god. It actually let us read what the love letter said. That's weird. Okay,
It was half a...
Let's do some faculty training about boom. And get better at the sword, or brawling, or reason. Let's do faith, because that's something that I actually want. And now we have to report back to the bloke who sent the love letter. Why does this quest even exist?
Impressive. Thanks.
Okay.
Professor.
Really?
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor. I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
Was it? You're still a child.
Despite how young I may appear to you, I'm quite mature. You may be surprised, you know.
I might be. Because if you go to roster and you look at her age is actually unknown. Just question mark, question mark. So yeah, we don't know how old she is. Poster promoting Manuela. So this must be Dorothea's. Who's in our class? No? let's see. Where is she? Typical.
A moment, please.
I certainly feel like oh. I certainly.
What?
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward? I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
We can't do the lost items and gifts, whatever. That's weird. Let's eat.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
I'm not.
That's surprising. But I suppose it's possible you're telling the truth.
Lost items. What am I even looking for?
A lost item.
Okay, so the lost map of Invar is not hers. But I think I know whose another item is. I don't know. Fine, sure.
While I have little interest in food, I will...
This isn't...
Alright, let's track down Hubert, because I think I know that I think I know a lost item of his. Training grounds. Great.
Need something, Professor? I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Hey, it's not like I'm bothering her. Sorry for the ruckus, Professor. Please don't worry about it too much. Nothing to worry about here.
I wish you would worry about it a little more. I was just...
Hey, please don't worry about...
Lost items.
Yes, that is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
I don't know. I forgot. Okay. Great. And wait, no. Let's actually do the brawling tournament today. Well, this is gonna go poorly. Well, I have a plan actually. Abyss. I have a secret weapon in Abyss. Okie dokie. Where's Balthus?
Really? Haven't seen your face before. Oh, you're that new... The name's Balthus. Don't be... Look, fine. You've talked me into it. Beautiful. I'll need to...
Okay, Balthus is in my house now. Now I'm going back to the monastery. Okay. No need to teleport, it's right here. Let's get Balthus in there. Level 15. Yeah, sure, why not? He better win.
Too weak. Even stronger than I look.
Okay.
Couldn't weather the storm.
Why do I only have training gauntlets? That's not great. Okay.
It's good to be king.
Might 1.
At least
That's
you're no
weird.
coward.
Sure, why not?
At least you're no coward.
Well, that was easy. And that's why I went down and got Balthus. I'm gonna try to recruit some people. Like, maybe Ignatz.
Ah, Professor!
Ignatz.
Oh, come on, what an...
True.
Let's recruit
Professor,
Ignatz.
I'd also like to talk to you about my future, and... Really? I'll study...
You join my house. That's crazy, that happened
Professor.
fast.
Ignatz.
Oh, come... What an...
True.
Can I not invite Hilda?
Oh, what an...
True.
Apparently not. I guess that makes sense.
librarian is always out and about these days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. Huh? I'm not...
Magic and faith. Well, that's a shame. Okay, let's use a bunch of items, I guess. I'm gonna store that, and I'm gonna store that, and I'm going to take some of these. This is why I got Ignatz, because I'm going to take that from him and use it on Byleth. Resistance +1, sure. The only thing I like better about Fire Emblem Engage is that you don't have to put an item from the convoy into the inventory before you could use it. That's the only thing about Fire Emblem Engage that's better than Fire Emblem Three Houses. You can quote me on that. But I'm gonna try to recruit some more people. Felix. Felix should be easy to get.
You know, Professor, why...
Oh,
recruit.
people say you're quite skilled. Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your Indeed. I think that I'll transfer to your class then.
And how about Ingrid?
You know, why all...
Oh, right.
Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
Dexterity and flying. Okay, I'm never getting her. Really, there's
Professor.
There's a thing that could happen up here. There's a thing that can happen right up here. Yep.
Professor. Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Certainly.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor? The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking about exactly?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
I actually don't know.
Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... could you be younger than your own students?
And how old are you?
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
You look younger than
Be
the
that
others.
as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
Well, that was a waste of time. Anyways, I'm gonna actually end today's free time so I could get on with the whole story and plot and whatever.
Professor.
No.
I'm getting closer.
I will not a toad.
Let's try to blitz through these battles. Suggested level 19. Sure, sounds like fun. In the name of trying to blitz through these battles, I will be taking just Byleth. Yep, that looks about great.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Okay. Let's begin.
Stay focused.
And I'm completely boxed in.
Each battle a chance to grow. I'm not being mindful. Stay focused. You fought well. That is that.
I've mastered.
Okay. Got into a thicket, and I'm just gonna wait it out, because they will all come to me.
As expected.
And my steel sword broke, but that's fine, because now I will be using a silver sword.
We must stop. Should I have held back?
Well, that was pretty easy. Not that I expected it to be hard.
Professor!
Ooh, this is...
What a... s- Ah,
Thank you very much.
And another battle. I am going to save the Red Canyon for later, just because the prologues, or paralogue. Jeez. I'm gonna save the paralogues for later. And, just do the battle at Lake Tattoos. But this time I won't be cheesing it nearly as hard. I will be bringing more than just Byleth. Because Byleth is actually way too overpowered. Okay. Right. Should be great.
Stay focused.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
I will prevail.
Let's get in here and start fighting.
Battle. As you wish. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
One's...
Crack. Each battle, a chance to grow.
They
Now you know your limits.
I can fight through anything. The mark of nobility. Greatness.
You worked hard for nothing.
commit.
Okay. Level 18, level 20. Okay. So they need to have practice.
How humiliating.
And this guy
I am
needs
Ferdinand von
practice
Eyre.
as well. Move on.
This was beneath me.
Hopefully Ferdinand and Hubert can level up. At least once. Okay, they're not leveled up. Not exactly what needed to happen, but sure. Not bad. Let's attack. That looks great to me.
For Lady Edelgard.
Nice, easy level up. Pissed Lance. Again. Let's do it. Oh, that's a shame.
Not worth the risk.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Only a fool challenges me.
Nice, easy leveling up. Easy miss, nice.
Hardly worth my time. How humiliating.
And they're mages, so they will kill him.
I can fight through anything.
And Flame is leveled up. Great.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Let's wait for them to come a little bit closer. Then I will attack them. Okay, they're close enough.
I can fight through anything.
That's a pity. Sure.
You worked hard
do
for
that.
nothing. This
I'd rather be napping.
That worked. And now it's time for checking out Ramire Village. I'm not really a fan of this chapter. Sword Master. Might as well try it. And I failed.
I'm not.
How could I fail? Uh, 66% chance. Okay, there's no advanced seals. That's weird. I'm gonna have to buy more seals. Advanced seal. With a 100% chance of success. Pretty easy. Stat bonus.
I passed? Well done, me.
Dark Bishop. Yeah, I think I usually go with Warlock instead of. Yeah, let's see. You got this. Nope, he doesn't got this.
a waste.
Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm going to give everyone concoction. I'm gonna give everyone a concussion. And I'm going to have to go to the blacksmith and repair steel sword. And then go to the mission. The Maya Calamity.
We've got to go. Now.
Okay.
The situation in Ramire Village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
Kill! Kill!
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
This is horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected.
I am also revolted. I'm revolted too. She doesn't like it if you say that, actually. She thinks you're mocking her. It truly is horrifying.
Yes, we must find a way to save this village.
True. But if we are not careful about how we proceed, we will only increase the death toll.
The villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them all out one by one.
Always so reckless. You do know that if we mess up, we will either kill or be killed, right?
Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that. I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Wait. Those people over there, they seem to be observing the chaos. They must be behind this. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villagers.
Yep, that sounds like fun. Do 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 do. Accuracy ring. %. I thought I had a better. Oh well. This will do for now. Let's fight. Rout the enemy and defeat. Okay.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
Yeah, most of them are gonna die.
Stay focused.
kill.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Battle. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
The one giving commands in the back. I'm certain that's Tomas the librarian.
Yep, this is Tomas, the librarian. If you remember last month, Sotha said she thought he was weird, so she was definitely right about that. Okay. I learned healing magic? That's weird.
Fine work.
I didn't know I knew healing magic. And by me, I mean Violet. I say me a lot when I mean Violet. Because he's the player that you play as. That would be dumb to do anyway. And he disappeared. That's just typical. Okay, I should start trying to heal. Probably starting with this guy down here. Because I want to prevent as many people from dying as possible.
Tomas.
Oh, I skipped the dialogue.
I'll have a bit of fun here too.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
Okay. I accidentally skipped the dialogue and I don't get to read what it says. Okay, typical.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Tomas. What the hell? Tomas, this guy up here, turned out to be Solon. And he like did an animation and it was like a disguise, whatever. Anyway, let's go and give this guy feeling better.
can fight through anything.
Great, let's see how well this goes.
Do your best to kill me with that blade.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh. Critical hit.
My blade craves their flesh. The weak will eventually die.
Heck yeah.
Such power dwells within.
Dark Seal, nice.
The Death Knight was just a distraction. Let's concentrate on killing Solar.
Usually I don't get a critical hit so easily.
Thank you.
Okay, this is probably the fastest way there.
We've rescued as many as we can.
Yeah, it's time to capture Solon. Silver sword broke. Ouchie. Okay, this guy's gonna be a pain, isn't he?
You could have at least tried.
Oh no, this guy could go up and get himself killed. Great. I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen, but you know, it's kind of going to happen.
Should I have held back?
You worked hard for nothing.
Wow, how was that?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yep, I think everyone's still alive. Let's go see how much damage I can do. Oh, I can kill him.
The cursed Fellstar. This will be a fine opportunity to measure your power.
Fine opportunity to measure my power, indeed.
I am maturing.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
We let him get away. I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies in hiding.
Nope, there's only one enemy left. And it's like a half HP, so. You saved at least half of the villagers. Large Boolean, nice. Advanced seal, also nice.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Ramire Village.
There you are.
Oh, it's the Flame Emperor. This gotta be good.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Yep, I just beat him with a critical hit.
Well, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
Join forces.
What? If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
Yeah, well, Solon's already not a threat. I beat him by myself. I will join your cause.
You are lying. I can see that you cannot contain your fury toward me. Pity.
I'm not lying. I want to team up. Unfortunately, you can't team up.
Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone.
Yeah, so apparently all of our enemies can just teleport away before we capture them.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
Cool.
You've been angry since we first arrived in Ramire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
You might be right.
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
Wasn't I born after you left the monastery?
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Yeah, I mean, we should be able to figure it out.
I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there.
I mean, we've already visited our mother's grave, which was at the monastery. So, if she died while at the monastery, that kind of means that we were born while we're at the monastery. So I'm not sure how Byleth didn't already know that he was at least a baby back at the monastery.
I really believe we did all that we could.
I wasn't strong enough.
No mortal is all-powerful. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror.
Yeah, but what if I want to be immortal?
I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire Village as well.
Yep, he sure did.
Hubert told me that you spoke with him.
Until he disapparated. He said he wasn't involved in the incident. He asked me to join forces with him.
Really? Is that what you want, Professor?
Is that what you want? I do.
Oh? But how can you trust someone without even knowing who they are?
I have good intuition. And I've played the game
Even if he
before.
wants you as an ally, his objectives are still unclear. If the Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power, perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
Maybe.
Adel, I need to ask you something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
Clearly.
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
Oh, I guess not at all. Huh.
You did well handling that awful business in Remire Village.
Yes, I did.
I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You certainly must.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic. Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Who are these villains?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again, just last year. After having worked at Garreg for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity is a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
They must be stopped.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Yep.
Is something the matter?
I never heard the name of the goddess.
I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go.
Interesting. Saving progress. And that's the end of that chapter, I guess. So yeah, that's weird. At the end of the chapter, Lady Rhea says the goddess's name is Sothis. That's weird, because Sothis is talking to us in our head. So yeah, what could that mean? Ooh. Stay tuned for like the next 3 chapters or something. Yeah, anyways, thanks you all for watching. That's the end of this stream, and I will probably stream again some other time. Probably. Yeah, goodbye. Stop